And here she is again, that same lovely Rose, teaching us about life and how to access it on every conceivable level. I had picked her from a bush in my neighborhood just about a week or so ago when I heard her call to me. They speak, flowers, as does all forms of life, communicating in different frequencies, the many microphones of life. I had plucked her from her bush with the intention of giving her to someone sweet, something I do quite often these days. This intention, however, came right back to me instantaneously, as I have shared on my TikTok page over the last few posts. I had intended to give her away, but this Rose wouldn't let me go. This one came home with me, reminding me not to forget about loving me. She followed me, this pink rose, from room to room. First, she lay on my art table where we painted together, reminding me to paint with my heart, not my mind. And then to my sacred altar, she leapt, where her pink hue shone like a magic lantern of love, illuminating the room. An altar that has seen me live and die so many times that death itself has simply given up and surrendered to the one and only truth, that there is only life, and death is but an open door. On the walk home, I took this specific picture of us together, her in my hand, together, consciously offering our love to the world. Guided by a great spirit, I duplicated the image and simply connected the two together. As life is a reflection, and the sum of the two is utter perfection. A translator of life, I am honored now to translate this elegant Rose's message, this image, this symbol of love to the world. A 25-year sacrificial offering of myself to Creator God, to life, to love, has left me in utter synchronicity with life, with love, with Creator God. I am but a humble, empty vessel that gets filled up to overflowing each and every day, then pours out like a cup, erupts like a volcano. And here is me pouring out to those who are ready to receive. They say a picture says 1,000 words. Well, this picture speaks of eternity, so I'll need to choose my words wisely, as there is only so much room here. First, I must compliment this Rose for her elegant beauty and wisdom, as she looks back at us with a face that humans can relate to. That's pretty cool. The intention to send love to the world has paid great dividends. So much truth has been revealed in this one image. One hand becomes two united hands, representing all forms of life, joined together as one, at her stem. Family, hands, arms, and fingers, legs, and feet are antennae. They can form to create endless, amplified messages to the universe. The body is the conductor, and the heart the generator, which possesses endless abilities and wonders, for that is where Creator emanates from. Which is why every single stance in yoga is a message, a language, a salutations that should be backed with intention. You need only intuitively explore and play with your hands and fingers to find your divine power points and connect to Source. Moving down the stem, and we see the Rose has also formed her own lovely antenna. Down below her stem, we see my shadow that is now integrated with my spirit and aligned with Source. As all four hands and arms reach out to life with one intention, unity and oneness. The shadow self, without question, the most important equation to our earthly experience. Life is always showing us truth, And there is no greater truth than when you look down at the ground and see the mirror image of yourself, the likeness of you looking back at you. For every human living within density, that is matter, that is darkness, is endowed with an arch nemesis, the dark side of self, the shadow self. If we were pure spirit, there would not be any shadow. So while spirit exists within a physical body, there will be shadow to contend with. This is the final bridge, the one true bridge for humanity to cross. Until you have literally met your shadow and healed and integrated it, your shadow will run the show. It's deep, this metamorphosis, as is this life, far deeper than we know. Every single aspect of life has profound purpose and meaning. Call to your shadow with utter honesty and integrity, and it will be revealed. Moving up the image, this profound symbol of life, we see on each side of the rose the infamous pillars of life, representing the light and the darkness, the building blocks of all manifested life, which is, at the deepest level, one working organism. The darkness contracts, it constricts. The light expands. This conundrum, this eternal internal combustion, creates first the momentum and then the fusion for evolution. Within the human, a living body, the earth, a living body, the solar system, a living body. Thank you to this epic rose for giving us so much, and to Great Spirit for giving me the ability to translate life this way. Until the next time, I am that I am.